Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Real chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Torres. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Darwin. He's onside. Nunez! They want to be quick to recover this. Could move up a gear here. De Bruyne. And back to the keeper they go. That's played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nunez! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rodri gets a foot in here. Manchester United are very much in charge here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Casemiro. And it's Fernando Torres. Szoboszlai was in no mood for any of that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. Tries to get it clear. Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, has another go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, to... Has a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their third corner. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Havertz. Darwin. Ødegaard. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Fernando Torres. That's a shade optimistic. Hoisted in. Now it's Ødegaard. He's picked his way through. Ødegaard! A potential goal of the season contender. If only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
He's looking for the runner here. Havertz. James. James was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nunez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They've won a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Had a shot. No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri does well to get it back. Ødegaard. Defending was strong and firm. Saka. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Szoboszlai. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nunez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm.
Hits one! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running. He's going for goal! That was mighty close. Well, that's an inviting ball. James. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Adams gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through. Havertz. Fernando Torres. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not
The
it.
attendance for this match was
No way through there.
649.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Havertz. White cuts it out. Ødegaard hurtling down that right flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. White promptly onto that, and that is that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Haaland. Havertz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Havertz shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Ødegaard. Fernando Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ødegaard. Oh, that's delightful. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to belt it away. Driving forward. Nunez providing an outlet on that flank. Decent hit! He scores! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
McAllister, number 26.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Mohamed Salah, number 60.
And he cuts out the supply.
Substitutions taking place.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Havertz. Nicely weighted ball. This is promising. He's had it taken off him. Nunez! Decent hit and on target. Adams calmly anticipates. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add according to the board. And he's managed to get rid. He's having a hit! And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it, Aldrin?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Stadium Fund.